Hey y'all, what is up? So I am here today and I have a good one for y'all. Do I have a good one? So today I am reviewing the New Balance 880 V8s, which the V8 just means it's on version 8. So ta-da, here they are. I have so many good things to say about these. So I guess I'll start off with the technical specs behind it, as in what New Balance says this shoe is supposed to do. So the new, my mind literally goes so blank so quickly. Okay, so New Balance's new True Fuse technology is supposed to make the shoe more durable, and also make, with their no sewn upper, it's also supposed to be a more, what would I call this? The shoe is more, okay, the shoe is basically more form-fitting. So it's kind of like the Tech Fit upper for Adidas, and the same thing that Asics is doing. All these brands are starting to do that no sew and make it a little bit tighter so that it's gonna mold more to your exact foot, which is really cool. It makes the shoes feel a little bit smaller at first, but it's actually a good one because then it starts to mold to exactly how your foot is. So that's one of their things, is the True Fuse upper, the blown out outsoles that are supposed to add durability to it, and then that Tech Fit upper. I call everything Tech Fit upper, but you know what I mean. And what else did they do on this guy? So that's pretty much all of the, that's pretty much all of the new stuff for this, apart from, the weight on this is 9 ounces for my size 6.5, and the drop on this shoe is 8 millimeters. So that means that from here to here, heel to toe drop 8 millimeters. So this is categorized in the moderate cushion range because there's a light cushion below it, and then there is also the higher cushion version above it. So just moderate cushion, neutral shoe. But this guy, oh my goodness, I am in love with this shoe. I ran on it and ran on it and I ran on it some more. This is the kind of shoe that you actually forget you're wearing a shoe because it's because it's relatively light for me in comparison of all my bricks that I like to run in that are really high in cushion but have a lot of extra weight added to them. This guy felt so lightweight, but it still felt very cushiony. And like I said, this no sewn upper on the top of it, when I first tried it on, I was like, maybe your girl's not a 6.5 anymore. Maybe I'm leaning more to that size 7 because you don't want your toes to touch the end. But my toe wasn't touching the end. It just felt a lot more snug fitting everywhere else in comparison of my previous 880, which obviously if you've owned a previous model of anything, you always go into it expecting it to be very similar. So that was one thing that I was like, I'm kind of iffy about it. But since my toe wasn't at the end and it wasn't touching anywhere around the end, even with my insole in there, then I was like, all right, I'm going to give her a try. So yeah, no, I mean, literally the shoe is so cushiony but responsive. Like, I like that very firm, bouncy feel when I'm running because then it gets that pep to my step. It gets me going. It makes me feel like I'm literally invincible. Not really, because I'm probably going like 8 minutes a mile. But this shoe, she's a go-getter. She's a strong, independent woman. Like, she is awesome. And it's only a she because I'm a girl and this is the woman's shoe. So another thing, this shoe is the comparable options to this shoe I would consider to be the Mizuno Wave Rider or the Brooks Ghost, which you can, if you're gonna go try this shoe on in store, I would definitely recommend you try on comparable options, just because a shoe fits well for one person doesn't mean it's going to fit well for everyone, which I know I sound like a broken record because I say that every single time, but literally take everything that I say with a grain of salt. But if you like a firm, responsive, cushiony, bouncy shoe, this is a good one. And this is moderate cushion, so the durability on it is going to be pretty good. But if you don't love this and you're out on the market looking for a new running shoe, and you're gonna go try them on, go towards the Wave Inspire and the Ghost, because even though I think this is the most comparable to the Ghost, if y'all don't like the Brooks Ghost 10 because of how you can feel the outsole ridges when you run, I don't know if anyone else noticed this, but with the Brooks Ghost, the newest version, which is the 10, the way that the shoe is set up, when you go to land, you can almost feel the ridges on the bottom of your foot, which is uncomfortable for me. So if it's uncomfortable for anyone else, I would definitely go for this one. It literally feels like a Brooks Ghost 8 to me in terms of cushioning and in terms of run, like the ride of the shoe. So if you've been an avid lover of the Wave Rider or the Ghost, try these bad boys out. Or if you are a lover of these bad boys and you don't end up loving the fit of it for whatever reason, try out the Wave Rider or try out the Ghost. So all comparable options. I decided that I'm gonna start naming comparable options so that when you go try them on in a store, then you're not gonna just be like, oh well, that's a bummer, this one didn't fit, so time to go back home and start my research all over again. So, also, fun fact, this shoe is only going to be found, okay, this shoe is only going to be found in Run specialty doors. So that means you're only going to find it in places that are specific for running shoes or a New Balance store. So that's really cool. That means you're not going to find this guy on Amazon. That means you're not going to find this guy at Dick's. You're not going to find it at Foot Locker. You're not going to find it at Lady Foot Locker. You're not going to find it at Finish Line. Run specialty only. That makes it such a cool thing. I think that's really cool. I think that gets people more into Run specialty stores, which Run specialty is kind of dying down. And you know, for all of us OG runners, that's a sad thing. So yeah, if you are looking in the market for the new 880, your butt is gonna have to be hauling over to Run specialty. So www.google where is a Run specialty store near me, click go, try it because it's a good one. I hope that you guys can tell just how excited I am about this shoe. The only thing that maybe I didn't like is it's not on my own personal shoe, but I did notice on my friend's shoe that actually 2 of my friends that have this shoe, this little tab right here, okay, let's get real up close and personal, and also don't judge my disgusting manicure that needs to be replaced. But okay, so this little tab right here fell off of 2 of my friends, and one of the tassels fell off of one of my friend's shoes. So that's a bummer. Like that just, it's too many. That's one too many people. Just not a good one. But apart from that, this shoe is really great. Okay, you guys, like it is a really, really good one. There was no sort of irritation anywhere. Nothing bothered me. I went on a long run. I went on a moderate run. I even did sprints in these just to see what it felt like. And I love it. I mean, I think that I definitely bounce between being a New Balance girl and being a Brooks girl. But right now, New Balance has my heart. These are good ones. Alright, you guys. So I really don't think that I have anything more to say or any more time to embarrass myself. So if y'all have any more questions, just let me know and I will get back to you super quick. And I will also check and see what the weight on this shoe is for men, and I'll link it in the description box down below. Okay? Okay. Bye, y'all.